Allow me please to share with you some of the basic details of how the Masterful Living course works. First of all, there is the weekly class, which is on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's an hour and a quarter, 75 minutes each and every week of 2012. In that class, you will get tools and tips, and you'll be able to ask me questions. You can tune in on the phone or you can tune in online. We have local phone numbers for many people, so you can access it in whichever way makes sense for you. The great thing about the class is you'll get the recording and the transcript every single week. And so you'll be able to listen and re-listen and read along and make your notes in the transcript. I've even had people be in the class who were in Europe or who were just simply busy and never able to make the weekly call, and they participated beautifully and fully. Now, we also have a second class every single week, which is really the community, the heart community call, and that's where you get to share what's going on with you and compare notes with the people in the course with you. This is a beautiful time of deep connection. What is extraordinary in these community calls is people drop the facade, they drop the ego. They're so relieved to be authentic and to be with each other in that loving, compassionate way. It's the perfect place to practice what you're learning in Masterful Living and to practice being consistent with each other. So those calls are on Saturday morning, and they will be at different times depending on your time zone, but we'll make a call that works for you, and you can listen on the phone or you can listen online. So that's great. You get to participate in those, and those are recorded as well, although they are not transcribed. So you get 2 audios every single week to listen to, and then you can download them, put them on your iPod, put them on your phone, burn them to a CD, and you can listen to them while you're doing the dishes, while you're driving in the car, while you're going for a walk. So you can always take them in a way that really makes sense for you. As we go along in the class, I'll assign you a prayer partner. And this person is someone that you're going to make an agreement to have a conversation with once a week. You're comparing notes, just the 2 of you. I'm going to share with you technology of how to pray, and you'll pray with each other. And most importantly, you will pray for each other, whether you talk to each other or not, on a daily basis, as well as you'll be praying for the entire group in the class. This is an important part of Masterful Living. People get so much benefit simply from being in a group of prayerful people where everyone is praying for everyone else in the group. When you get that foundation of prayer up under you, miracles are bound to happen, and they do. Another very substantial and supportive aspect of this class comes from our Facebook group. You will be able to tune in with like-minded folks whenever you feel like it at the Facebook group. So you can ask for prayer, you can share encouragement, you can open your heart and really develop that sense of loving compassion with the other folks in the Masterful Living community. It's a beautiful way to share. Another beautiful aspect of Masterful Living is when we come together in person. I'm doing something in 2012 that I haven't done before. I'm offering 3 retreats so that we can all come together and be in person and do our work play together. Now, I haven't picked where those are going to be or exactly when. That will really depend on the people who are in Masterful Living and what is most convenient for them. But my intention is to make it easy and affordable for anyone and everyone to come. So you can plan on those probably sometime in February, May, and September. I'm working on those details, and we'll have them for you as soon as possible. The retreats are totally optional. You'll be able to get plenty from the class if you don't participate. Another thing that I offer is a once a month 5-hour intensive. It is a 5-hour intensive workshop where we come together and there is teaching, there is connection, there is expansion, and there's deep emotional processing. We break free and we have fun together. We break bread together. It's beautiful. The exact location will be determined when I know how big the group is. And those are usually on a Saturday afternoon at the end of the month, each and every month. So those dates will be set. We'll lock those in so you can participate fully if you choose. The basic Masterful Living class, all the community calls, all the class calls, only $97 a month. To add the 5-hour monthly intensive is only $80 per month. And what I ask of you is to commit to do the whole series. And if you miss one, you miss one, but you make the intention to be there for every single one of them. That is important to you, because I find that the people who make that commitment to be at all of them, they get the very most from the entire class. So these are the basics of Masterful Living course. You can decide if it feels congruent with your heart and what you're longing for. I look forward to being with you in Masterful Living course 2012. It's a great year and it's unfolding for us with ease and with grace.